And we are live. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you all had a fantastic day and welcome each and every single one of you back to the stream. Chat, so we're back here on some more Destiny, and yesterday we did a pretty short stream since I didn't really know what I could potentially do. But today we got a little bit of stuff planned for us for Destiny. I'm going to start off tonight by going into the regular version of Desert Perpetual and collecting all of the different pieces that I can collect. There's like a total of 12, and you can collect 9 of them from outside of the encounters, and then 1 of them in the encounter. Now, I'm not sure which one I have collected and which one I've not connected, although the Iatros one is the easiest one to collect, so I probably have that collected. I currently have 3 out of 12, so I don't know which ones I have collected and which ones I haven't, so we're going to do them at some point along the way. But those are the things that I kind of want to collect and be done with. Now, the reason I'm collecting them is because I want to complete the quest with the regular version and for the epic version. And the epic version requires for you to have the normal quest completed as a prerequisite. So we're going to complete that. And then in about 4 hours from now, or 3 hours from now, I think. Yeah, in 3 hours from now at 8 p.m. GMT, we are running an epic DP. We have a team together for that. Not sure if it falls apart at the last minute because it was supposed to happen yesterday, but then it fell apart in the last minute, which is why I was here yesterday. But in the event that happens, we can probably go in and do some low mans or something. But anyways, chat, I hope you all have been well. I hope you all have been taking care of yourselves. I don't believe this is going to take very long to do. So I think I'm going to go in solo and get all of the ones that I can collect. And then I'll check out which one I am missing based upon the count that I've remaining. And then I'll know which ones I have done and which ones I don't. And then we can just go in and do a regular DP with like LFG or whatnot and just collect it throughout that run. Just so we're prepared for when we actually end up completing the thing. But anyway, without further ado, let's get right into it, chat. Alrighty. Now, I do need to watch a data video for this. I watched a data video early on, so I'm just going to reference back to that one. Data DP quest. Alrighty. So, we have this. And there's 2 in the opening, so I'll just collect those for now. And then we'll go from there. Now, this doesn't really have any other requirements as such, so I'm just gonna go in with this. Oh, wow, I've got a lot more people online today than yesterday. What are people playing? SE, random shit. It is Friday, so Zer should be here. Let's go talk to Zer. See what Zer's on about. Let's see what Zer has gotten for us. I am an agent of the 9. Where did I see that emblem? I can't remember where it's from. Silicon Frontier. I don't know. I've seen it before somewhere. I just don't remember where it comes from. Bro, this guy, all I ever see him do is just play private matches and PvP. Literally all I've seen this guy ever do. Alright, sir. Let's see what you got for us this week. Alright, sir. What you got for me? Mid Assassin Skull, mid Arthritis, mid Eternal Warrior, mid Blast Wave, mid Starfire, mid Secant, and just the regular Shenanigans. And then, yeah, just the regular Shenanigans, nothing too special. All right, what do we have here? We have a hip fire grip, Hawkmoon, Vigilance, Hard Light, Queensbreaker. Pick this up if you don't have it. I'm not sure where else you get it. Skyburner's Catalyst, decent. Colony Catalyst, you got the Locutus. I remember that. Season of the Witch, I think. Blast Furnace with Canary Tremors Rampage. That's semi decent. Whispering Slab mid. Far Future mid. Targeted Reaction. This is from Season of the Deep. Wow, that's a long time ago. Plug 1 at depth with Reconstruction well-rounded and Kickstart. Also mid. Unwavering Duty mid. Thin Precipice mid. Eliadic Principle mid. Alright, everything is mid. Not worth buying anything here.
Hey, Bert. You gonna hang out with your clan today?
Actually, I wanted to go to the vendor on my Titan and pick up the armor piece since I have not yet done that. Believe that's the one I'm missing, yes? Yeah, Titan is the one I'm missing. Alright, let's go buy it from the vendor at Renegades thingy. Do I have 4,000 credits? I have 4,000 credits. Let's go to Tarsus Outpost. Let's buy the thing. But how are we doing, chat? What have you guys been up to today? Anything special going on? The N7 Mark for the Titan, that's mid. Boots ornament, also mid. Chad, I've been like getting so much bright dust. I'm at 83,000 bright dust. That's insane. Insane behavior. Now. Alright, while we're here, we're also gonna gamble for a little bit. Hopefully we get the thing that can I open you? Hello? Okay. Yeah, we can gamble a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little. Oh, you know what, chat? We're not gonna gamble. I'm actually gonna save up my currency. We'll gamble when we have like a lot. We're gonna do like a huge gambling stream. Praxic investment. I now have this. Cool. With that, we have once again completed our exotic collection. Like that. What role did I get on mine? Worth keeping. Brawler, bro. How does this work again? You get an air move jetpack weapon and arc powered melee final blows. Build up jetpack fuel. While airborne, press X to charge a jetpack. On release, activate your jetpack with a powerful force of exhausting arc energy. Then fly it forward a short distance based on the amount charged. Collide with a combatant to unleash a blinding blast of energy and gain a temporary bonus to melee stat. What the fuck is that?
Need to ask Siegfried how he manages without other titans.
Basically like a worse Twilight Garrison. Alright. Also want to look at the exotic that I have here that I can buy. What are you? Shadow Broker Bond? Ooh, that's kind of decent. It's like a ring of lightning around your arm. And then we've got the Rhyme Coattainment Ornament, which looks like this. Bro, if your Warlock is looking like this, I'm kicking you from my fire team. Just kidding. Alright. Let's go in. Desert Perpetual. Where are you, Desert Perpetual raid? Looking for the Desert Perpetual raid. They've overcomplicated this way too much trying to find this raid. Top right? No, wait, where is it? It's, yeah, right here. That's Salvation's Edge. Wait, why is... I'm curious. Why is this... Yeah, so it's like minus 20 for the epic version, right? And if I run anything else, it's still minus 20. It just raises your power, except for Cutthroat. As long as you don't run Cutthroat. Don't understand the reason for that, though. Yeah, it increases the power by 20, but it also increases your power by 20. Yeah, so epic is minus 20. Basically like the equivalent of Old Master, and I'm assuming the normal one still stays at minus 5 regardless of what you put on, except for Cutthroat. Yeah, no matter what you put it up, you always stay minus 5. Okay. The reason I checked this is like earlier today I was watching like a video. Watching a video on the trio flawless for this raid, for epic version of the raid, since I've already done the normal one, and I was wanting to do that soon. Looks pretty straightforward. I think the only encounter that looks a little bit chaotic to me is probably just Epoptes. But outside of that, I think it still looks pretty chill. I mean, Yatros is still pretty looking pretty chill. Damage is rough though. Damage is looking rough. The people I watched, they were able to get a one phase off on Hob very easily, bro. I need an auto skip button. Okay, so I need to go where? Here? Methinks? It's on the sand somewhere, right? Is this the thing? Activate. Was it this? No, there's another crux here, I think.
Calling from somewhere in the VexNet. In my escape from the conductor's lab, I seem to have lost my bearings. I'm searching for stable coordinates. And for my partner, the Maya Sundaresh of the .87 team.
I think I saw one here. Yeah, this is one of the things that you need. Place anchor.
Where am I?
The simulated worlds within the Vex network are functionally infinite. Convergence points narrow our task.
Okay, so where are the two ones here?
Finding the needle in the haystack. Or microchip in the lab junk drawer, would you say? Apologies, Guardian. It's been some time since I've been able to talk to Maya. It's hard to stop myself.
And now they know about this.
Okay, it's like right below this thing here. Okay. Should be there beneath that thing. Alright.
Pulling the coordinates. Almost. No. Damn. Lost it. Apologies, Guardian.
Even a negative result will contribute to our data set.
I know.
Okay, that's 5 out of 12, which means I've already done 3.
We'll get there. We'll find you.
I already collected this one. So I gotta get to middle and activate this thing here. Okay, got it. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to kill the ants, or I can just ignore them. Okay.
and Dr. Shim and Dwayne McNear. We were each copied by the Vex 227 times
Cool.
precisely.
Where's the next one, Daryl?
The
Which ones are you going for?
Together, we decided we would not be prisoners in the net, but explorers. Researchers with infinite subject material.
World in a fun time. Almost a dream. If not for the Vex themselves.
Okay, so I'm just watching where it is. Supposed to be on the Apoptis path. But what are you doing, Daryl? Me realizing I should run the normal path. Fair enough. Almost fell off. You know, I've done this raid so many times. And not a single time, I don't know what the normal path is. You know, this is the first time I'm actually looking at the normal path. Since, like, every single time I've just skated. Okay. Yes. You need to go there. Did you really need an eager for that? Okay, I see where this one is. This is basically at the end. This path is from the boss platform area. You can get both with no movement tech. I'm sorry, what now? Okay, boss platform area, okay. Jump down from here. Where are you supposed to be? Okay, you get out from this, and I am pretty much lost, but... Okay, so you're still by the boss thing, you're just climbing up here, okay, fair enough. And then you climb up here. And then you climb up some more. Where are you trying to climb up, sir? Didn't you just do the exact same one? Okay, cool. Let's go the Apoptis route then. Which one is the Apoptis path now? That is the other one. Hob, that's Hob. Right should be Wyvern, so... I think that is Yatros. He thinks? Yeah, so that one should be... Yeah, that's the one. Pretty sure I don't need to activate, and I can just go. Right? Where do I need to be? I think that one needs to be... I think it's the... What am I doing? I think it needs to be... there. I just heard a sound. Right here. And there's another one, right? Somewhere? Yeah, that's the one.
You didn't trap me in a lab. I didn't break up with you on a simulated Pluto.
Okay, those are those two. Now where is, like, so I'm assuming I'm at 7, I think? 8, actually. Okay.
Your
So had I completed the other one inside, that would be 9, assuming I haven't already picked it up, which I don't remember doing. So maybe I have, maybe I haven't. But when we're at the end, we'll figure out which ones we have and we haven't done. Okay, cool. So, Dado, how do we do the next one? We'll leave this for later. Okay, so this is just inside here into the one of the balls. Fair enough. Should have done this when the raid had come out, but I had no motivation to play Destiny when Edge of Fate had dropped. And then you need to... Which one is this? Iatros, right? Yeah. Wyvern. Okay, so you need to get to the end. Go around. And... That's the one... to the right. Yeah, and there's one of the anchors after killing, which I believe I may have already picked up, but that's 2 anchors that I've definitely not picked up, methinks. I gotta get back to middle. I don't think I can make it there from here, but I can make it to there. Okay. Dude, my eager swings have just gotten so fucking abysmal today. Like my fingers have forgotten how fucking pressing shadow dive button works. Now I need... need to get to that, right? Yeah, I can make it from here. Surely.
Realizing this now?
I just worked up the courage to say it.
Okay. Now I need to get to the final boss itself. There. Or not the final boss. And there's this one. That is number 10. And then there's one inside there, which obviously I cannot pick up. Considering I'm on 10, I only need 2 more. So if that's 2 here, I definitely don't have this one. That's for certain. Now I need to figure out how to... I'm trying to think on where I want to skate from. Surely there's... Let me heal a little bit. There's a better path for me to... Oh no, that's a hard wall. Okay. I need to get to green. I don't know if I'll have enough distance. I will have enough distance. I should not have pulled out my eager sword. Nor should have I jumped. Wow, my movement tech skills are getting worse by the minute.
Disorienting to be plucked from what stability I have into the conductor's lab, then back into the VexNet.
And I need to wait for my need a little bit.
Photography work is one pillar showing me where it is that I stand. You're another, Maya.
Wait, can you work? Grenade? I pressed it like 4 times. Not 100 grenade. I think I've picked up the one that's along this way. I think so. He said halfway down somewhere. Along this way. No, I actually haven't. I've completed the ones that are inside the rain, inside each of the bosses. I'm amazed I've done those. I am honestly amazed that I've done those. I've definitely not picked this one up.
Strange to say, but
Huh.
after
Must
a
have
long
had some LFG run person telling me to pick them up.
home-like. Heather Phi was a good one.
Communication hub in the nursery. I'm assuming that's just
We'll use this information to keep you posted on the Vex as we're able.
that's just the final boss area, right?
Tiama and I will be able to find each other again.
Green Moon Row, you said. Wait right there. I'm coming to you, Maya.
I'll be here.
Huh. Luckily I didn't have to run that raid. I mean, I'm assuming I need to complete the raid now, right? So I still need to run it back.
We've got our preliminary data set. Thank you, Guardian. We'll use this information to keep you posted on the Vex as we're able.
I don't think I can interact with the statue without completing the raid.
And I will be able to find each other again.
Green Moon Row, you said.
Interact.
Right there. I'm coming to you, Maya. We've charted paths within the network.
Oh, you can. I didn't even have to fucking do the raid. That's interesting.
Maya and I have found our way back to each other. All thanks to you.
Full clear boost.
Our work continues. We must rally the other exploratory teams. And we must stop the conductor before she kills again. She may not be me, but I recognize myself in her. I owe it to Chioma to stop her.
A tier 4 for 50? Bro, that's fucking insane behavior here.
So you're being self-serving.
It's part of my baseline.
So I can buy the regular version. Oh, you need to get it at that tier to be able to buy it at that. That would be why. Okay. I'm amazed I still haven't gotten the class item. Wow, dude. Where the fuck does this even drop? So wait, now I'm curious. Can I now acquire the quest on the epic version? No, right? There's no way I can acquire the quest, right? For the epic version? I completed the base quest, that's for sure. So that's good. Is there a triumph for it somewhere? I've done absolutely nothing for this raid. Purge all interference. from the anomalies anchors analyzed. Is that the same shader? Median flourish? Median flourish? Yeah, it's the same shader. I would have thought they would make a new shader for the thing. So now the question remains, now that I've done this, I did not know you could interact with this without actually completing the raid. This is fucking news to me, dude. I'm not even kidding, this is fucking news to me. Yeah, but I completed the quest. I don't think you can do the epic one since it requires you to go through a portal once you've killed the boss. And if I try to go there right now, I think it's just gonna start the encounter. Okay, so how does the epic version quest go? Scarrow's video, sure, let's watch that. Okay, so this is like the matter conversion circuit, which I have like 3 out of 10 done since it's retroactive. Since like the other folks were doing 3 of these during the other run, we can go in and do the other ones here. Okay. Okay, so it's like shoot the odd one out. Oh, that's easy. Yeah, so it's retroactive. You say all 10, but we placed 12 anchors. So what gives? Mm-hmm. Okay, so you need 3 people. I just realized it's muted for you guys.
Your teammates have to do the exact same thing. And remember, you will never see the same shape if you
Wow,
are on
that's-
different plates. So once all 3 people have identified the shape that they can see, once again, have the person that sees the odd shape out shoot it, one of the other 2 people's shape will transform to that shape, and then the final person's shape will transform after the second person destroys theirs. So it's the same type of puzzle, but instead of one person being able to do it, or everyone seeing all the shapes, only one specific plate buff can see a specific shape. You can have multiple people stack up on these plates, but it is pretty difficult to go 2, 2, and 2. What I would recommend doing is having 2 people on one plate, 2 people on another, and then having a single person hop on the third plate. That way, 5 people are buffed. It seems very difficult to get 6 people to have this buff in these puzzles. But at least this way, you do have a lot of people looking for the locations of these shapes. Once again, if you take too long or you shoot them out of order, they'll despawn. You'll just have to reset all the plates and the shapes will reappear. Go ahead back to the middle area, focus for whatever boss. We're going to go ahead and do the Hobgoblin next. The first puzzle that you have to do before the Hobgoblin is found right on the right
Yeah,
wall
basically
as
where you
enter
active the
main
thing.
shopping puzzle
Okay.
area.
Then one would
It's
be
an anchor, once again,
inside.
that you placed before. A couple of
And then
shapes
one
will
would
spawn,
be,
shoot
I'm
the other
assuming
one
the
out,
third one on the way out.
etc., etc. Then go ahead and kill the Hobgoblin boss, and as you turn around to look at loot and the exit, you will see the anchor off to the left.
Okay, so
We're
the
heading
two
towards the
ones
exit.
that they're not doing out of the 12 are the one in spawn. That's the only one they're not doing. Fair enough.
This is another one where you just shoot the odd one out. This one can be tricky because these cubes could spawn a lot further in the distance than you think, so I definitely recommend having on a sniper rifle. Once you complete
Yeah, my team
that,
completed
leave
this
the
one
area,
for me.
and right as you enter that traversal section again, there will be 3 plates in front of you. This is probably the most annoying puzzle because these cubes spawn all over the place and only 1 or 2 people can see each shape, so good luck. I would just run this one a couple of times. Try to, kind of identify the locations where each of the shapes spawn consistently for each person. Remember, they can spawn underneath the ribbon, kind of off to the side of the map, all the way up in little cubbies. Once you destroy the first symbol or the first shape, you do get a lot more time to find the rest of them. So if you feel like you're running out of time, just have one of the people who have identified a shape kind of gamble it. And if you get lucky and it was theirs, was actually the one to start, then that gives the, other people a lot more time to try to find their shape. But worst case scenario, you just have to restand on the plates and then they'll move location and you'll just have to try to find them in their new locations. Then head back to the center and we can go ahead and talk about the Wyvern boss. So as you are heading towards the Wyvern, off to the right side, there is one of those circles that kind of is rotating. On the inside, on a little spiral,
Yeah, same thing.
Anchor.
You go inside, complete one. My team has already completed the one on the inside.
Go ahead and...
I just got a DM from someone. Let's see what it is. Up.
Kill the Wyvern, and then right next to the chest is going to be the puzzle for this location. Once again, another odd one out puzzle. And then as you leave this area directly in front of the stairs going into the traversal section, you are going to find another one of the 3-plate puzzles.
I'm just curious on number
puzzle
10.
Number 9. This is where you can complete the last one. Now, I will have a couple notes here. I think the last one only spawned when we hit one or a couple of conditions, and I'm not really sure what all is required. We did this on a full run, so we had already killed the 3 requisite bosses, 2 Koragos, before heading to final. We also already had the 9 previous puzzles done, so both of those might be required, they might not be, but I just know for sure at different points of this raid, this puzzle had not spawned until we had this specific condition met, and I'm not sure if they're both required, but that's what we did. You should be able to do all of these in one run anyways.
Okay.
Before you head to the final boss
So it's like here in this room.
Checkpoint, the 3 plates.
I'm curious why my team didn't do these ones, but they did the ones inside the boss rooms.
Normal version of the raid Koragos will have spawned in the nursery, which is the central location of the raid. This puzzle is a lot more complex. You're definitely going to want to try to get 2 people on 2 of the plates. How this works is when you step on the plates, everyone will see a ton of shapes all over the place. There's like 10 or 15 of them. They're floating all over the place. Most of them will be the same shape. So you can see in my gameplay, I'm just seeing a ton of cubes floating all over the place. However, for the people that stepped on the left and the right plates, some of these will be different. So you can see one of mine is actually a diamond. This is the one you need to destroy, but only the person with the center plate buff can destroy the symbol, kind of like the mines in the normal version of Koragos. So I am just shooting the diamond that I see with my gun until Sneak, who had the center plate buff, can destroy it. So
what now, sorry?
Gameplay, from the normal version of the raid Koragos will have spawned in the nursery, which is the central location of the raid. This puzzle is a lot more complex. You're definitely going to want to try to get 2 people on 2 of the plates. How this works is when you step on the plates, everyone will see a ton of shapes all over the place. There's like 10 or 15 of them. They're floating all over the place. Most of them will be the same shape. So you can see in my gameplay, I'm just seeing a ton of cubes floating all over the place. However, for the people that stepped on the left and the right plates, some of these will be different. So you can see one of mine is actually a diamond. This is the one you need to destroy, but only the person with the center plate buff can destroy the symbol, kind of like the mines in the normal version of Koragos. So I am just shooting the diamond that I see with my gun until Sneak, who had the center plate buff, can destroy it. So the people on the left and right see different diamonds in this scenario. Your shapes might be different, but the odd shape out for them is different. We both have one that is like the odd one out. And so I shoot the diamond until Sneak destroys it. While we are doing that process, the left plate on the far side is running around looking at all of the cubes trying to find their diamond. And then after Sneak destroys mine, one of my cubes will then also turn into a diamond. So you just kind of have to do this ping pong thing where you're constantly destroying the odd one out. I think you have to destroy like 8 of these. It seems like you have to destroy quite a few of them.
8 of these,
you only
huh?
have a minute and a half until the plate buff kills you. So you have to be pretty fast. The good news is it seems like the shapes spawn in the same location every time, so it's pretty easy to learn them, and you just have to really get a good rhythm down. Whenever you destroy enough of these shapes, you will have completed the final puzzle.
Okay.
Then you can make your way through the rest of the raid and talk to the raid statue, and this should complete the quest. I believe the catalyst also comes from this quest, as said in a TWAB a couple weeks ago, but because we had automatically gotten the catalyst for completing the contest mode of the raid, I actually cannot verify this. So let me know if you did end up getting the catalyst from this quest down in the comment section.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you. Yeah. Shadow, I appreciate it. Thank you. Alright. Alrighty. So Jorgul said he wants to run Dual Destiny. Let's do that. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
Good.
Very nice. Give me a second. Let me check if there is some character I need to do this on specifically. I don't think so.
Yeah.
But I'm curious, why are you running Dual Destiny?
Easiest way to just get 2 free rolls of the
You get 1.
item. It's 2 for the first roll of the week.
I thought they changed that when it was no longer a pinnacle, like after Edge of Fate. Because I did run like quite a few, and you only get like the 1 that you get from the encounter drop.
Oh. If it's not 2, then oh well.
I mean, I'll still run it if you want. I've got nothing else to do.
It's still easier to run than fucking running around goddamn Pale Heart waiting for a drop.
Oh, dude, don't you buy like them from Zur?
Yeah, but
I mean, I'm like swimming in strange coins, not knowing what to spend them on. Like every single my reward pass is filled with these strange coins, and my character's full. And then I've also got like the weekly reward pass, which is also full. And I just don't know where to spend them. I think my Warlock would need some. Do I need any of them? Assassin Syntho on a lock. Inmost Battle Harmony. Yeah, bro, I'm never fucking using Inmost Battle Harmony. Remove that. And then Inmost Starfire. Is Inmost Starfire any good?
it's alright.
Do you have the fusion nades on Solar Lock or no? You have healing nades, right?
Yeah, you have healing nades.
Yeah, so then that's irrelevant. Wait, how much damage bonus is Starfire compared to Syntho's?
What do you mean?
Uh,
Because Starfire doesn't give a damage bonus.
Grenades, recharge from empowered weapon damage. Huh. Okay, yeah, then Starfire is irrelevant. I thought it increases your weapon, your grapple melee. It would increase. You don't have a grapple. Yeah, so that's irrelevant. You don't even have a grapple. I just realized on Warlock. Okay, so I don't want that. Apotheosis. Harmony. Why do I have this marked as yellow? That's irrelevant. Grenades recharge from empowered weapon damage with empowered. No. No, even this is kind of useless. I don't think I'll ever use this. And Assassin Syntho is probably the only one that seems somewhat reasonable with like a slidey Warlock build. Sure, I'll come on a Warlock. But what you been up to? Anything special?
Nah, not really. I need to fucking. I got most of the way through a epic raid, but then team finished it off without me because I had to
Oh,
go.
would you like to run one? I'm actually, because surprisingly, I have a team today and we are 5 people. We were actually looking for one.
Yeah, I'd be down.
Cool.
Yeah,
That starts in
Feels-
3 hours.
Okay. Yeah, the only one encounter I haven't done myself is final, but I did get an explanation on everything. So
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty easy. I can guide you along the way.
are we gonna do feats on that or not?
3 feet, yeah.
Got it.
I'm just focusing what I need. I need Assassin Syntho. What do I have already focused on this? I've got Inmost focused. Would I rather have Assassin or would I rather have Syntho? Syntho with, I already have this. Syntho, Fidian sounds useless.
Probably Syntho, because if you're gonna be running Devour, which you most likely are, you might as well get extra damage over the invis.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, it's Assassin Syntho is like the combo, right? So, like, I'm thinking if I want to focus Syntho, if, like, there's other Syntho combos that I may need. Apotheosis Syntho is alright. Osmionty Syntho, alright. And what about Assassin? Assassin Verity, no. Honestly, I would say, like, probably just... Sure, yeah, Assassin sounds better since there's like more combos that I can get with Assassin that I wouldn't actually need than just with pure Synthos. So if I do Assassin focus, then there's more combos that actually can be useful. Alright.
Also, not gonna lie, I did kind of forget about the whole Zercel's roles of it, so I'm gonna go spend my
Yeah, go on.
coins. See, is there any other? Not really. Yeah, Zer's got an alright roll of Blast Furnace in the
Yeah.
sale.
Yeah, the Kinetic Tremors and Rampage one.
Yeah.
Look pretty decent to me.
At that point, if you want Kinetic Tremors and Rampage, Huckleberry. I mean, non-exotic, but Inmost Starfire.
Make sure you check what your focusing is before you spend all your coins.
I already checked it before.
Okay. Wait, can I get a quick drip check? I need a choice between these 2 boots.
Hold on, open it up here.
Not liking my boots. So this is what the boots that I have on currently. I don't know if you have me opened yet.
I do now, yeah.
Okay, so this is like,
Solstice boots.
yeah. And this is the other Solstice boots. The one with like the shin light up thing.
I think that matches more with the rest of the outfit.
Which one? The
shins glowing.
yeah, this one?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Because it matches with the arms having their own like light bar on them.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm trying to look at anything else if there's something else. Don't think so. Wait, there should be a few others, right? Which are like Solstice. When did they start showing you the paid ones in here as well? That's interesting.
I think it was when Renegade's released. I don't know, but I keep making the same like mistake. I like go to oh shit, I want it, I want that, and then oh, silver. I did not get what I was looking for.
What were you looking for?
I'm looking for Starfire Seeking Filaments.
Okay. Any reason you're looking for that role? Is there some hidden tech that I don't know about?
I mean, it lets you not run Devour, and then you have open aspect slot, and the change with Empowering Rifts to give you their own ability energy from just being in them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a good combo.
Fair enough. Yeah, let's run that. I'll worry about the arms later. Alright, I am ready to run whenever. You spent all of your coins?
Yeah. I only had 100 because I keep spending them on random shit.
Where do you spend them?
Sir?
No, like on what?
Honestly, I don't remember. I think I did, or mainly like just random rolls of like the class item on other characters, and then if that's not the case, then like whatever exotic rolls he has available.
Okay. Yeah, I just I don't know if you ever go to this, but Engram.blue has like a checklist where it shows you all of the roles that you already have.
Yeah.
Alright, you good?
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah, I used to use that with the fucking like crafting checklist for Engram.blue.
Yeah.
Because why not?
Oh yeah,
Still
that
missing... Yeah.
what do you
I'm
mean?
missing one pattern for like Fell Terradiddle, the fucking bow from Witch Queen. Oh no, 2.
How do you even get those now? You just go into Witch Queen, open the regular chest until you get it, and then I'm assuming you have like plenty of harmonizers remaining to use.
Yeah. I'm also missing some other ones, but I don't really care about those, like Fatebringer and the...
I mean, Fatebringer is pretty good.
Scout Rifle.
I forgot I'm on a Warlock.
I have a Time Lost one that I use instead, so I don't need to craft it.
Just as you've been lied to. Light and dark, witness and traveler, always doubled, always pitted against each other in some grand game. Well, I've had enough.
I did not transform a mountaintop. It's okay, I'll get it. So.
Let's break their rules together.
Have you done the normal mode quest? Desert Perpetual quest?
What one?
The regular quest from the regular normal version of Death Perpetual.
I have not, no.
Okay.
Yeah. I
Do-
did the raid like 3 times.
Do you have the exotic?
Playing Destiny. Yes,
Do you want the catalyst for it?
I do.
Yeah, so you need to complete that quest on normal. I don't know what step you're on,
Yeah.
but if you are on step 4, I can show you how to collect all of those. Pretty easy to collect. I just did them
Yeah.
myself. As long as you're on like the second last step, I can show you.
Yeah. Signals identified.
Yeah, how many have you done?
2.
Okay. Yeah, so you need to do the raid, like an actual player of the raid, for that to work. There's like 9 of them that you can collect outside, and there's 3 of them inside the encounters, but you need to have beaten the encounters in order to complete it.
Not gonna lie, never heard somebody call it snake, but at least I knew what you're talking about.
Wait, what do people call it? Not snake?
Worm.
Oh, fair enough.
Alright.
Give Love Traveler. Where is Give? I love Give. There is Give. Love Traveler. Oh, that ad needs to die. I am falling off the map. Never mind, I'm no longer falling off the map. Somehow I'm getting joining allies.
Joining allies?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Okay, I'm no longer joining allies. I've never seen that happen in my entire life.
I've never seen that happen either. can reload.
Okay.
Oh,
I like hunters. Especially now that I don't have tier 10 mobility, like I actually really feel it.
yeah. Yeah, I notice it sometimes, but
Yeah, I mean, like earlier I used to run like tier 10 mobility, tier 10 resilience, and tier 10 discipline. But now with being forced to be on tier 3, is it? I think the old equivalent of tier 3.
it's tier 4 for hunters specifically.
No, on hunters it's tier 10
So,
now.
yeah.
They changed it. They made it back to tier 10.
Oh.
So it's like you can actually get up to like tier 14 now if you wanted to. So because they made like base tier 10, and then you can add like the enhanced athletic mods and then have a lightweight in your hand, and there's no cap anymore, so you can act. And if you add in like stompies and whatnot, it can actually be like way faster than how it used to be if you wanted to invest in it. So like if your scaling loadout has like 2 of those mods or 3 of those mods.
Yeah.
I'm coming. I'm gonna be a second. I don't know how to play this game without a hunter. Wait, so how does mountaintop jumping work on a warlock? Do you press your boost after you've reached your maximum height, or do you press it like instantly when you mountaintop jump?
Pure vibes based.
All right, this is
I don't have a specific.
okay. So this
Mainly
is
just
okay.
yeah.
I'm gonna just test both of them, see which one gives me more.
Yeah.
Okay, and here
I think boost instantly.
No, I got less height from that. Maybe I did something wrong. Let me try again. Yeah, I got significantly less height by boosting instantly. Yeah, okay, so get to the apex and then boost. On Titans, it's the only one that's like the odd one out. On Titans, it's like you gotta do the... Oh, that's way higher than I thought I was.
No, that is not right. That's
I need my shadow boxing. Single mountaintop jump and then double jump. Thank you, Addy. I appreciate it. I'm not a Warlock main, as you may know. On Titan, it surprisingly works differently. Unless I was doing something wrong. Not a Warlock main, as you may tell. So thanks for coming in, dude. How you been? It's been a while. Notice you were posting like Master Ron in low man. Do you do clocks or do you do 1 to 9?
For this one, I do 1 to 9.
Okay.
Alright,
Wait, what now? I think you missed a few callouts. Or are you calling the ones you don't, like the ones that are remaining? Or like the ones that are blank?
Yeah, I call the ones that are blank.
Okay, so I've got 3. No, wait, actually, that's not 3. That's the regular 3. That is 2. What is that? 7, 2, 7, 9. So what is that? I don't know. 2, 7, 9. I usually do clock.
I can do clock. That's fine.
Okay. If you do clock, then I've got 3, 8, 10.
I ran out of pump, yeah.
Wow. I've got 3, 8, 10 missing from clock. My missing ones are that 2, 6, and 8. 2, 6, 8. Wait, what are yours? I got the kill.
Oh, you did? Mine would be 4, 7, 9.
4, 7, 9. Yeah. Wait. I shot the wrong one. Yeah, I shot 7. That was on me. For some reason I thought that was 8. The calls don't change, do they? Still, if you're
They
still
don't.
talking. Yeah. So it's
What
like,
was yours? It was 2.
no, not 2. It is, what is that? 4, 6, and 9. Typical TGF whiff.
Okay. So,
Dude, I usually do it the other way around. I usually do it when,
oh, god damn it.
yeah. I usually just call all the ones, not the ones that are missing. So it's like a little bit extra work for my brain to do instead of just like turn off my brain and do it. Just used to that bit. I mean, other people are used to other things. You gotta find a common middle ground. It's different now, by the way. So my remaining ones are, yeah, 2, 4, and 7.